Hey YouTube, what's going on? Corey here, coming back to another video. Today's video, we're going to talk about cameras, particularly camcorders. And is 2018 still use and need for a camcorder this day and age? I really think so. I usually use my Samsung Galaxy S7 for all my videos because I have a quick turnaround time. I want to get something out. I usually don't have time to sit down and what I'm doing now with my Canon HF600 and record myself a lot of times because I work a full-time job as a camera technician. I'm also part-time as a professor at a local college here, teaching digital media. So for me, sitting down is really challenging to even try to get content out this way. So for me, my go-to 9 times out of 10 is the Samsung Galaxy S7. Now you're thinking to yourself, well, how come you're not using a DSLR or a mirrorless camera? Well, I sometimes do, which is my Fuji X-T1 here. Also, the camera's been out of commission for a week or so, trying to get the 18-55 f2.8 lens back up and running. I dropped it a couple weeks ago. So that's why I'm kind of recording on this and also kind of show you on the video what the quality is. Sure, the quality is not going to be as good as a DSLR because it's a much smaller sensor size. But if you want autofocus, you want to see yourself, this is a good alternative, especially if you don't have a lot of money to kind of start off and get going. This is, bought for me as a Christmas present a couple of years ago, so every once in a while I would go out and I would use it. But as of late, again, I haven't had a chance to really sit down and really bust out the camera and do a YouTube video like this. So that's why a lot of my videos I've been using on my phone, I've been shooting in 2K, and of course it downscales to 1080p. But that's the easiest way for me sometimes to kind of get content out to you guys, whether it be like a breaking news type of piece of gear that just came out. I want to get something out real quick, a minute and a half. Sometimes my phone is the easiest way to do it. So with the Canon here, again, I'm using it for this video here. It's 1080p at 60 frames. So I'm just using this as kind of an example. I'm using the inboard camera audio. I tried to plug in my Rode Smart Lav. It didn't take. I'm not sure if it's the wrong settings, but also heard that it doesn't really take external audio for some reason. We hear my dogs. They're going nuts because I'm out here on the porch and they're inside. Hopefully it's not a distraction to you. So I think camcorders can be used in 2018. I really think it depends on your budget and your needs. And a lot of times, I mean, with DSLRs, you gotta put your own focus. But if you have obviously a Canon T7i or somewhere newer where it has dual autofocus, that's a great feature to have. If you can afford that and get the kit lens, even better. The only downside is you have to get an external microphone like a shotgun or sync it up in post if you have a wireless smart lavalier. For this one, you kind of just have your built-in camera mic. You can use it still. It's right in front, just below the lens here, which is nice. It doesn't get wide for the most part, but then again, DSLRs. I mean, right now this is probably equivalent to an 18mm, give or take. So it depends on what your needs are, really, and what you can afford is really what comes down to. They say content is king. So I think really, if you can afford a camcorder, like say the Canon HF600, it shoots 1080. Sure, it's only 35 megabits per second. It's not 50 or higher. It doesn't have a big frame like DSLR. That's what you can afford. Do that. Because really, ultimately, it's for you to get content out there. That's really the key goal. Get content and tell your story. That's your two goals. Content and storytelling. That is it. So whether you use a camera like this, whether you use a mirrorless or DSLR like this here, or your phone like I do for all my videos. Phone nowadays, you can easily upload something real quick, real fast, and then have a fast turnaround time. Again, it doesn't matter which one you're using. It's content and also it's what you can afford and storytelling. It really comes down to. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't, if you would like to. If not, no biggie. If you are a subscriber, go ahead and hit the notification button up top, and you'll be notified when I go ahead and upload a video for you guys. So that is it for now with the Canon HF600 and my trusty Fuji X-T1 here, and my phone's in the room. And we'll see you on the next video.